Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to look at Corcovado, the second part of Corcovado by Carlos Jobim, which is an arrangement that I've done intermediate level, and it incorporates the bossa nova chords plus some of the melody, which is quite fun and enjoyable, especially if you're intermediate to advanced player, but it'll also suit some beginners who want to learn some of these bossa nova jazz chords. Okay, so we'll start off by recapping what we did in the first video, and then I'll take you through the next section. Okay, so if you haven't gone through that already, then I encourage you to go to the video above, which is the first video, and go through that, and I'll take you through a step-by-step, the fingering and also the techniques involved in that. Okay, let's move on to the next section, which is starts on a G minor 7, and we're going to play a bar chord on the 3rd fret. And while we're playing the bar chord, we're going to be doing the bass notes on beats 1 and 3, and the melody G A G 5th fret to 3rd fret. All right, so it's going to sound like this. Okay, so we're moving this melody on the 1st fret. Whenever we play the melody, we're also including those two accompaniment notes, which I'm barring on the 3rd fret. So at the same time, the bass is playing on 1 and 3. So we've got this, and then we change the bass to C. So we're going from a G minor chord, G minor 7 chord, to a C9 chord, C9, C13. Okay, so once we've done that, then we move down 1 fret. So we're going F sharp minor 7, and the melody's playing 3 2 3. Bass goes down to B, and then we add the D sharp with the 3rd finger. Okay, let's try that again. Just a note on the bar chords. If you're not comfortable with bar chords, then obviously you're going to have to practice it. You can just practice like, practice your basic bossa nova pattern over those bar chords, keeping in mind that the most important part to press down is the top 3 strings. So you want to add a little bit of weight to your finger, not just clamp, more the weight down from your arm, just using the gravity. That's why I've got the guitar a bit higher, because I can kind of lean into the guitar and I can get those top 3 strings, not necessarily the bottom 3 strings. So that's one of the misconceptions about bar chords, is that you need to press down all the strings together all the time, and then you really can get really cramped. So really focus on that top part. Obviously you've got bass notes as well, but they can be quite soft and not overly tense either. Keep the fingers, keep your fingers near the frets. That's another big part of getting a little bit easier technique for the bar chords. All right, so we're going G minor 7 to C9. F sharp minor 7, B7. Now we go back to our E9 by sliding the 3rd finger across. E minor 7, E minor, back to our B flat diminished. Okay, so that completes this first section, which is called the A part of Corcovado. We're going to play through the whole thing now. If you want to try and play along, great. You can also go to my blog and get access to play along tracks and the score. So head over to do that. Let's go from the top. 1 2 3 4. Okay, new section. So be mindful of the transitions as well, especially when you're going from G major 7 to... So some of those transitions might be a little bit tricky, and they're usually the parts you have to practice the most. The bar chord work, probably need to practice that. and just that kind of building of technique. So we've got a bass part, we've got accompaniment part and a melody, and I'm putting them together such that you can play the complete song on your own without just doing the chords. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and thanks for subscribing and thanks for supporting the channel. Next week we'll be bringing you the final part, which actually has probably some more challenging techniques in it, going into higher positions. But hopefully this will keep you going for the next few days. And yeah, I'll see you next video. Thanks a lot, guys.